What is up, Retromaniacs? My name is Mike. His name's EP, and his name's Joe. We're not here to give you one. We're not here to give you two. We're here to give you 3 cards you need for your retro PC. Shocker this week, I have a Barry Sanders card. I have the 1996 Score Barry Sanders Dream Team card, number 5. That mid-90s Score stuff was really good. They put some really cool insert cards in there. The pictures here, I'm going to put the card down. But these were 1 in 72 packs. Jeez. They're 10 in the set.
2 boxes, like then, right?
2 boxes.
Yeah.
And so 1 per case you would get Barry Sanders. Yeah. It's only a $5 card.
Jeez.
$5. Now, if you go on eBay to look for one, make sure it's not one that is the promo card, because down here on the bottom, it'll say promo, and a lot of people list them and don't put promo on it. You don't want the promo. They sent those out to everybody. Looks exactly the same. You don't want it. Just spend $5 and get the regular card. But what a cool looking card. I mean, this looks like it could have been pulled out of a Prism pack in 2025. Yeah. So 1996, this is early too for that kind of, the holographic style of card. I just thought it was a cool looking card. I know it was Barry Sanders, but he was the only one I had. So I had to use Barry Sanders. It's my card.
Steal my berries now. I mean, what's going on?
Well, here's the thing.
Fight.
I was at a card shop yesterday and I picked up a Vince Carter card that I would have liked to use for the show, but you use him every week. So I figured, I better wait until he moves on to another player. So.
Oh my.
Oh, I mean, that's an awesome card. When I think of the Score Dream Team, I think of the 1991 Score baseball, like with the green letters or whatever. Like that's what I immediately gravitate toward. And like I actually want to complete all those subsets. I love those cards. I've never seen that card. That was kind of in that gap where it was like where I wasn't collecting. Like so the 96 Score. I don't know if I have like any of the 96 Score football. So I never had a chance to pull that card. That card's awesome. Obviously a huge Barry Sanders fan. And like you said, having a holographic from that time period that wasn't a Topps Chrome refractor. I mean, that's really cool. So yeah, love it.
Shiny.
So that's the base insert. It wasn't like a parallel, right?
Yeah.
Like that's wild that they did. Yeah, that's cool that they all have the refractor finish. It actually kind of reminds me, you said Prism, Mike, it reminds me of Select. Like for some reason, like the border, I don't know, it looks very much like 2025 Select to me, but better, obviously, like a Select Silver. And yes, kids, boxes did have 36 packs back in the day. 1 in 72 packs. There are some viewers out there watching going, so you got 1 per 25 cases? Like that's crazy. No, they were 36 packs, which is still, I mean, case hit, brother. That's a case hit right there. But very, very cool card. And you got to love the shine on it, even though it's the base insert. Because Score was not a shiny set. So to pull something from that, that is very shiny, very cool. So, yeah, nice card. And fight over the berry thing.
Opening a wax box back in the day with 36 packs, it was an afternoon. Like it wasn't it was 10 minutes. Like yeah.
I've recorded some for the channel. Watch them at 1.5 speed. I'm just saying. I warn people sometimes ahead of time. You might want to watch this one at 1.5 speed.
All right, EP. What do you have for us this week? Easy for me to say.
I just have a base card. It's a $1.50 card, $1.99 card. But I got a little bit of story here first. We're gonna go back in time to 1993. 1993 EP. Obsessed with the NBA. We got Shaq tearing down backboards. We got Alonzo Mourning's rookie year, all that sort of stuff. Like just an amazing time in the NBA. 3-point contest, slam dunk contest, and of course, I'm rocking a Charlotte Hornets starter jacket. Like that's my jam. Love and life. And so, what comes out? NBA Jam, the video game NBA Jam. Played in the arcade. Played on my Genesis. Just an amazing game. The best team in that game on the Genesis was the Hornets. You pair Alonzo Mourning up with this guy, Larry Johnson. Grandmama signed the biggest contract in NBA history back in the day, was rookie of the year. A great player, got hurt his back. But this is from 1994-95 Stadium Club. Again, very, very cheap card. But it captures him in a moment where I'm sure he had just dunked on somebody. And before he got hurt back in the day, just an amazing player and a really cool card. from an era when I didn't collect a lot of cards. So then 1994 was kind of like a gap year, or like a gap era where I did not collect from the baseball strike through to like Kobe Bryant's rookie year. So cool card that I happened to pick up as one of the cards in my lot of 1,600 cards. So there you go.
Cool. He either dunked on somebody or somebody shot him in the ass with a dart gun. It could be either.
I forget
Very
that
much so,
story.
yes.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
Hold that card up one more time. Tell me it doesn't. Now use my context.
Wait, so that didn't actually happen?
No.
It may have. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh man, I didn't know
Oh.
Grandmama had that kind of background, but like Plaxico shooting himself in the thigh or something with a gun. Jeez.
I don't know, but yeah, great card, great player. I loved Larry Johnson, even back to his UNLV days. I used to love watching them play. He was a great player. Should have been a greater player, but yeah, one of the best. And yeah, NBA Jam. I can't argue with picking Alonzo and Larry Johnson.
Yeah, they can just push everybody around. Like they both had 9 power. Like they were just monsters.
But you have to turn off the thing that made the games competitive. You remember that little?
Oh yeah, the rubber banding. I mean, with those guys, you didn't have to worry about it because you were just pushing everybody to the ground and stealing the ball all the time. So we didn't need to worry about that because they had no chance.
Times. Oh man.
I didn't watch much basketball, but I do remember Grandmama from watching Sports Center. Like he was a Sports Center highlight. Like it seemed like every week. But NBA Jam, let's talk about that for a minute. I didn't like basketball, but I love that game. Greatest game ever.
Yeah.
He's in fuego. I mean, on fire.
Yep.
Oh, it was so good. And this has nothing to do with the card, but all I'll remember is it wasn't NBA Jam, but it was another NBA basketball game where we were playing. It was me and our buddy Jazz versus, I think, you two, wasn't it? And Jazz just takes the ball and chucks it down the court. And as he's throwing it, goes, ill-advised. It just every time this big dude.
I thought that was football, or did he use it when he played?
No, it was basketball. He might have used it for Madden, but oh my god, he just chucks it down the court like he's throwing a Hail Mary and just yells ill-advised. This is more of a live Mike's Retro Trading Card live story, but that's hysterical. That's what makes me think of that card. But good card, dart in the ass. Yeah, great card.
Yes. All right, Joe, wrap us up.
All right. I gotta apologize for last week, boys. Last week I did 3 cards by myself, and that was
too much work.
It was ridiculous. I should never have done that. I do apologize ahead of time.
He's doing it again, isn't he?
No. I would never do that. This week I'm doing 2 cards. I'm doing 2 cards this week. I'm scaling it down. Okay. I don't
think you understand what the premise of the show is.
You'll get it once I say it. I have a version of this, and I wish I could find it before we recorded. I could not. I'm sure you boys have versions of them too. I'm going with 1999 Pacific Crown Royale card Supial of Kurt Warner and Kurt Warner. I'm going for the double. So Mike's going to put the pictures up here. If you didn't know about these things, and God, I wish I could. Mine was Mark Brunell and Jerome Bettis. If you don't know about these things, these were cards that came out of packs that had mini cards in the back of them in a pouch, hence Cartsupial instead of a kangaroo, which is a marsupial, right? I believe I'm saying that correctly. And these cards, so you would pull out a card, and it was not always the same player for the big card and the little card. And like I said, I think it was Mark Brunell with Jerome Bettis in the little pouch. This one, I used Kurt Warner because we talked last week about rookie cards and rookie year cards being different. This was an insert during his rookie year. So we would have looked at it as a rookie card, but it's actually a really, really cool card. I think it's cooler than most of his other rookies. You can get these. They're listed on eBay right now for like $30 each for each little thing. That is not, go to wait it out. It's like the 1999 thing, the mid 90s thing where the cards that they have them listed for, the prices they have them listed for are very different than what they actually sell for. So you can get each one of these for like $10. And I think I want to. And I think I want to grade it just because I want to see how it gets graded. I really want to see how that works out with the little mini card. If they even grade that.
They do that? They probably don't, do they?
They probably do it. I know they grade individually because I've seen the SGC ones, the mini ones, and they're put in the tobacco card cutouts from the old school SGC holders. So I don't know what they do now, but it, again, Pacific doing weird ass shit like all throughout the late 90s, early 2000s. And this is just an example. I think these lasted for 1 year. I could be wrong, but I think these only lasted for 1999. But it was such a smart concept by Pacific, because if you didn't get the 2 players you wanted, you would have to keep buying more, or you would have to find someone who had the mini card that you wanted and trade. I mean, I just, it's such a 90s thing, and I love it.
Like, this is a perfect, I feel like this is a perfect way to commemorate so many parts of the hobby. Like 1999 for us, obviously, Kurt Warner for us, obviously, and then the Cardsupial. Our Pacific love is crazy, but the Cardsupial. So to put all those together into this one card, like, this kind of like encompasses everything that we love in the hobby into like one little thing. I love that card. It's great.
One of the dumber things they've ever done.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But really
it's one of those things when you pulled it back in the day, you're like, why? I don't want this at all. But now looking back at it with the nostalgia attached to it, I look back at it, I'm like, man, I love these things. These are so stupid. I love them. That's how dumb they are. It's just it's so ugly, it's cute kind of thing.
I've sold a few of them in stack sales and have had to explain to people what in the hell is going on with that. Yeah. So, not my favorite of, I love Pacific. I love that they tried everything. I have, this sitting right by my desk. So
I think that's the worst. I think those are worse, but
yeah, these are clearly worse, but not everything they did was a hit.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I appreciated their trying, and cards.
We need more of that. Regardless of what you think about this specific card, we need more companies trying things like this. Don't be afraid to do something like this, or that thing Mike just showed, that cube. I mean, just kind of do it for a year. If it doesn't work, don't do it the next year. And they didn't. It didn't work, and I'm pretty sure they only did it for 1999.
It might have been 2 years.
It might have been 2 years.
Sure, it might have been 2.
But again, as a commemoration of that stuff, like that's a perfectly weird, crazy card, especially with the Kurt Warner. But I feel like maybe the employees were all said that come up with 100 card ideas. They put them all in this giant thing and then rolled a bunch of dice at the beginning of the year.
Like a bunch of drugs. I guarantee you there's drugs involved.
Right. Yeah.
All right, guys. As always, they were 3 great choices this week. We'll be back next week. Take care, guys.
See you, boys.
See ya.